As a woman, you gotta tell the difference because you got the scrubs, you got the bums, and you got your kings. And there's not too many kings out there in this world.
Facts.
And you gotta differentiate that shit.
Come and talk to me.
Can we just talk?
Can we talk for a minute?
Okay, welcome to Intimate Conversations. This is a platform or a safe space for you to share your perspectives, your journey, life stories, adventures, things of that nature, and to try to get an understanding or a breakthrough in the gender wars. So, men and women can come together and stop the nonsense. So, what is your name and where are you from, young lady?
My name's Bianca, but everybody knows me on social media as Sporty Shortie.
Or baby hairs.
Or baby hairs. I'm from the P. I'm from South Philly.
Okay, and what do you do?
Currently, I switched over from what I used to do. I'm doing home health aid right now.
Now, we're going to start at the beginning and work our way up. So, as a little youngin', little baby, right? What was your upbringing or childhood like? Like, how many siblings? Was it single parent, both parents? What was your childhood like?
Little baby Bianca. I had both parents in my life. Yeah, they both was around. I used to be a heavy daddy's girl. Like, my dad was my everything. But I was raised by my grandparents. So, yeah. My father's mother and dad. Yeah.
Okay, and how many siblings?
I have 2 siblings. I have 2 older brothers. I'm the baby.
All right, so as the baby, were they both like overprotective?
Yes, my brothers are overprotective, especially the one that I'm closest to in age. He doesn't play. That's like my bodyguard.
So how was your childhood, like 8 or 9?
I was a spoiled brat.
Right.
Can't you tell?
right.
I was a spoiled brat. I used to go to Catholic school. I was the one, out of the family, I was the one they called the white girl, because I spoke proper.
Okay, how did you feel, like being as though you said you was with your grandparents? Did you feel like you missed your mom or your dad at any point?
No,
Okay.
because they were around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So when did the attention start to come for you? Like, when did the boys start checking for you, or the girls?
First of all my life, because where I used to live at, down 5th Street, because that's where I'm from. My family's from 7th Street, but I'm from 5th Street, so, like, I know both sides or whatever. But my dad, he was known, let me just say that. So, like, I come from a line of wealth, basically. So, yeah, I was the wealthy kid on the block. Everybody wanted to be my friend. Of course, you see me, I was bossy as hell, okay? If I ain't like how you played with my toys, you had to get out of there, okay? No.
So you was running shit.
Yeah, basically, in school and on the block. Like, everybody wanted to be my friend. And if I wasn't your friend, nobody else would be your friend. That's just how it was.
All right, so did the older brother scare the boys off?
I'm gonna say they started. No, my brothers. They didn't play that. Let me just say that they didn't play that, but they let me do whatever I wanted to do. Like, and like, one thing I could say is my oldest brother. We okay, but like, growing up, that's not who I ran to. That's not who talked to me. That's not who put me on game. Like my other brother, he's the one that schooled me. He's the one that raised me. He's the one that, listen, this is how niggas are. Da 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 da. Like this is what, expect this, expect that. Like don't do this, don't do that. Like be like this, be like that. Like so, yeah.
All right. So, what do you think is the most important lesson that he taught you?
How to maneuver between like in this life when it comes to like men and stuff like that.
All right.
Even though I'm hard headed, but still, I'm just being honest.
We have to let the people know that you're a Capricorn so they could be prepared.
Oh yes,
for the
I
shit
am
that
a
might come out of your
Capricorn.
mouth.
So on social media, my name is Sporty Shortie 1222. 1222 is my birthday. I start Capricorn, so yes.
Okay, so when did your affection start? Like, when did you start liking boys? What age was this?
Around like 13. Yeah, around like 13.
Around 13. So
Yeah, around like 13 because
is this the age of the first boyfriend?
yeah. Yes, because I remember him all too well, but yeah.
All right, so how was your experience, with your first boyfriend? Like, was it puppy love? Did it last a long time?
It lasted a long time, and I was in love. Well, you might as well say it was puppy love because I didn't know nothing about love back then. But yeah, he was. I remember his name, everything, like, because he was him. Like that was.
Okay.
I was one of them, like, yes, writing our names in notebooks, hearts. Yeah, we gonna be together forever. Planning out my wedding, how many kids we gonna have. Yes.
Okay, so what was the break in this? Like, what was the cause in the breakup?
I moved away.
Okay, you moved away.
But we were still like, so when I used to come to Philly, we would still reconnect. But it was because I moved away.
Charlene's stepdad sent her away to live with her grandparents.
Did you cry?
No.
It's that Capricorn shit.
No, I didn't cry. I was upset. Matter of fact, I was pissed off. Let me say that. I wasn't sad. I was just pissed off. Like, no, you supposed to be my fucking boyfriend. Like, the fuck? We supposed to be together forever. I planned this shit out of my book. Like, real shit.
All right, so like, what was your first experience? Like, was it with him?
No.
No. Okay. All right. So, when your first came about, was it an enjoyable situation?
It was horrible.
It was horrible. You hated it.
He was a virgin too. Like,
So neither one of y'all knew what y'all was doing.
no. And I never wanted to experience that shit ever again in my life. I've said no.
So what was the time period in between that and the next time?
It was years before anything else. Like, I'd probably say I was about, like, going on 16. Yeah.
Okay. So
Sorry, y'all. Yes. Reality is I was a youngin', okay? It is what the fuck it is. It's life.
Facts.
As long as we raising our kids to be better than us.
Right. Do you feel like if you had to do it over again, you would wait?
Yes.
I'm not mad at that. All right, so what is the first time you ever felt like you were really in love?
Really in love. Like before where I'm at right now?
Right.
Because I'm in love right now.
We see you glowing. We see you.
You see my glow? Everybody keeps saying that. But, like when I thought I was in love,
Right. Or your first experience where you felt like you
I
were.
say my kid's father. I thought I was in love with that man.
Okay. How long were y'all together before you had a kid?
Shit. Fucking 2 days.
I can't.
I'm just saying. The love part came after though.
Okay.
But Yeah, we got right to it.
Okay.
He just knew. As soon as he seen me, he was like, yeah, that's gonna be my wife. Like,
Okay.
instantly. He just knew.
All right.
I
So
was 16.
you were 16.
Yes.
All right. So how many kids do y'all have together total? And
5.
how long were y'all together?
We were together 13 years.
And y'all got married, right? Mm-hmm. What age was you when you got married?
17.
You was 17. Mm-hmm. So how did your parents take this news that you wanted to get married?
I was on my own.
Okay.
Already.
Out.
I've been, to be completely honest, since the age of, like, when I had to fend for myself, like, with no parents around. 15.
Okay.
Like, all right, when I was 15, I was staying with my grandmother. I moved back with my grandmother. I was staying with my grandma. That's when me and my cousins were all staying in the same house together. My cousins that I'm close to. Y'all know who y'all are. And my aunt. I love her. My Buddha. But yeah, it was me, my grandma, my 3 cousins, and my aunt. We were all living together in one of my dad's properties, because it's public record. My dad was in jail.
Okay.
But yeah, so we were staying in one of his places that he got for my grandmama, whatever, before he went to jail.
Right.
And I'll say when she kicked me out.
What you did? Why she kicked you out?
So all right, I had something tragic happen to me at the age of 13.
Do you want to speak about that or no?
We'll revisit it.
Okay. All right. So why she kick you out then?
I had something tragic happen to me at the age of 13, and I didn't tell nobody. When I turned 14, that's when I told who I needed to tell, and it just, as you could tell, like, from me talking about it, it just went like that. So I moved back with my grandma. That was at the time I was staying with my mother. Moved back with my grandma, and I think because of that, it gave me some trauma. So, like, I was running wild.
Okay.
I was running the streets. I was fighting. Like, I mean, busting bitches down. Like, at one point, I had a whole fucking neighborhood come into my crib. Just listen, mind you, it's 4 of us all together. My 3 cousins, we all females living in this house. We had the whole neighborhood come to our house. It was about 20 niggas and 20 bitches outside wanting to fight little old me. And out of my 3 cousins, 2 of them, like, yeah, so 3 of us, like, my grandma had to trap me in a room. She was like, Bianca, you're not going out there. She was like, you is not going out there with all them people. I was like, no, because they think I'm a pussy, grandma.
I get it. So tell the people, what is the height that you're causing all this trouble? How tall are you?
I am 5'1", y'all. 140 pounds, but at the time, I think I was like 110, okay?
Out here
and
causing
I've been
wreck.
this height since I was 15. I have not grown an inch taller. Like,
Out here causing wreck.
yo, for real. Like, wait, listen, you would have thought that me and my cousins was in a gang, because we used to rep 8th Street all the time. Like,
I get it.
no shit. And we wasn't in Philly either, so it wasn't in Philly. Like, we was out of town.
Right.
Fucking wreaking havoc and shit. But, yeah, I started running the streets. And then I believe I just turned 16. And I had a boy over. My
Okay.
grandma wasn't having that shit.
Right.
She was like, she came because she needed something from me.
Okay.
And I was procrastinating. And I had my door locked. She had the key to my door. I didn't know that. I didn't know she had a spare key. She came in. Mind you, I'm ass naked in the bed, though. She unlocked my door. Listen. Judge your mom. Don't judge me.
Well, I think everybody's had one of these experiences.
He was under the blanket, ass naked. I was ass naked. Mind you, it wasn't just some random person. Like, I was dealing with this person for a long time.
Right.
And she opened the door. My grandma is from Puerto Rico, so she got that heavy ass Spanish.
I know it.
She got that heavy ass Spanish accent. For the people out there, I am Puerto Rican and black. My dad's Puerto Rican, my mom's black. Right. But she got the heavy accent. She like opened my door. I remember this shit like it was just, Bianca, wake up. You know I need it. I'm like, Mom. I'm like, Mommy, because I call her Mommy.
Right.
I'm like, Mommy, okay. I'm like, oh, shit, fuck. But she opened it and walked away. She ain't see him. I pushed that nigga right on the floor. And then I closed the door back. I was like, okay. Right. Mind you, the thing that she wanted was in the shoebox that I had behind the door. So, like, it was like, all I had to do was look in there and it was in there. But she needed me to go somewhere to go get what I needed. Right. Because we didn't know I had it or whatever. Man, she came back in the room the second time. She seen that nigga feet. She started cussing in Spanish, raising all hell. She ran him out he had his drawers and shit all about that. Right. She ran him out, and then she was just like, listen, you gotta go.
All right. So before I have questions about this whole scenario, but I just want you to tell the people, because I'll be trying to tell a close friend of mine, be aware of these Spanish women. They have a different level of crazy.
I am sane.
He doesn't understand it. He think it's like the same as like black girls. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Babe, I hope you ain't gonna watch this. But
I'd be like, black girls will say that they gonna stab you. A Spanish girl will stab you.
No, yes, I will. I had an incident when I was talking to this guy out here in Philly, and the nigga was trying to play me. Like, no. I pulled up on that nigga block. He didn't even know I was coming. I pulled up on that pussy block. Right. I got out my car. I told that bitch ass nigga to get right in my car. He got in my car. I pulled up into a parking spot, and then the car that I got, that I had, because I was in a car crash. So the car that I had is a Hyundai Santa Fe. Right. I'm 5'1". I can stand up literally in my fucking car. I rolled my little seat back and took my shoes off. I stood right up. I two-pieced that nigga in his fucking throat, pulled my hunting knife out. I said, pussy, now get the fuck out my car. Like, what? Yeah, no. But see, the thing is, all right, I'm a Capricorn, y'all.
Shout out to the Capricorns.
Don't play with my feelings. Like, don't, like, my heart wasn't in there. Right. But, like, don't play with my feelings. Like, we ain't playing them games. You ain't gonna think that, you gonna tell me one thing and your actions. No, get the fuck out of here. No. So now I'm gonna show you some shit. Like, I'm gonna show you who Big Dog is, and I'm gonna show you who you fucking with. Like,
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, no.
All right, so she kicks you out. Mm-hmm. Are you like? Was you from living with your grandmama and your cousins and all that? Like, you're used to living in a house with a lot of people. Like, that's your comfort. That's where you're comfortable at.
I didn't get used to that until that situation. Okay. Because living with it, I told you my grandparents raised me, so it was only me in the house. It wasn't me and my brothers. Okay. So
which one do you prefer?
I kind of grew up kind of like an only child, even though I got brothers. Like, so.
Which one did you prefer? Like, you prefer like being around a lot of people, or are you family oriented? Is what I'm at.
Yes, I'm very family oriented, but I got some people in my family I don't fuck with. Like, I'm just saying, like, we got a group of cousins on my mom's side. We got a group of cousins that we fuck with. On my dad's side, I got a group of cousins that I fuck with, like, that I only be, like, no. Okay.
All right,
my own little family, yes.
All right. So when she kicked you out, is this when you go to live with the boyfriend?
Yeah.
All right, so you got pregnant. You got pregnant.
No, we broke up.
Oh, y'all broke up.
I only was there for a day.
I can't. How does this happen that you're only there for a day?
I was only there for a day. Like, I was not trying to live with no. I didn't know how that was gonna work. And then, like,
Did you feel like he was gonna be trying to tell you what to do when it come in the house and shit like that?
I never experienced this, so it was like I didn't know what to do. Matter of fact, no, I'm lying. Sorry, I wasn't there for a day because I did start working.
Okay.
I started working because I stopped going to school, so I started working. So I probably was there for a year,
Okay.
and then after a year, I was a player.
No, I was a player.
I'm just saying, I was a player. So that's when I was talking to my kid's dad. I met him, and I was talking to him, and then he was just like, "Listen, I need you to move in with me." And I'm like, "Yeah," because fuck this nigga over here.
Right.
Like, I'm tired of taking care of this nigga. Like, I was taking care of that nigga.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's like I attract niggas that I gotta take care of. But the thing is, my kid's father, I did take care of him for a while.
Right.
But he returned it.
Okay.
But that nigga, no.
Okay.
He was just, I don't fucking know.
All right. So when you move in with your kid's father, how long before you got pregnant?
Instantly.
Instantly.
Yeah.
All right, so that's what I'm trying to find the timeline.
Yeah.
So you got pregnant, and did y'all get married, or y'all had more kids before y'all got married?
I had my son. I didn't have my son. Matter of fact, I was cause I gave birth to my daughter when I was 17.
Okay. Your daughter's the oldest?
Yes.
Okay.
She about to be 17 in April.
Okay.
Yeah, I gave birth to her when I was 17, and no, it was her.
Okay.
I just only had her. My daughter was she my miracle baby, like, cause when I got pregnant with her, it's so crazy. I had to go back to my mom's house. Like, it was a situation, and I had to go back to my mom's house for a little while. And that situation was horrible in itself, living over there.
Right.
Then I gave birth to my daughter.
Right.
And then I moved back.
All right. So at 17, were you like nervous, scared? Like, how did you feel like being
crazy.
pregnant and about to have a baby at 17?
It's so crazy because everybody asked me that question, and it's like, it was no doubt in my mind. I wasn't nervous. I wasn't scared. It was just like, I made my bed. I gotta lay in it. I'm gonna take care of this baby. That's just what it is. Like, I don't know. Like, it's like, I guess because the way my grandparents raised me. So, yeah, I don't know. It was just instilled in me. It was just like, having a baby, okay. Gotta get on my shit. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. So how do you think that affected your relationship once you had a baby, once you became a mom, and now your energy is shifting to the baby? How do you think that affected the relationship
With who?
with your child's father?
Affected it? I don't think it did.
You don't think it affected it at all?
No, because he was just a...
what happened? He was what?
That man is horrible.
So it was already a little friction.
No, we were good in the beginning. Like, we were good. When she was born, we were good. When she was 1, 2, 3, we was good. It's like, I think after, because God rest my little baby soul, I think after I got pregnant with my second child and I lost her, I think that's when it started, like, going downhill.
Okay.
Because he got mad because he was the one that, first of all, he was the one that fell asleep in the hospital room. When the nurse came in, it was time for me to push she was a stillborn, so it was time for me to push her. She was like right there. And I'm like telling the nurse, wake him up. She like, he's asleep, I don't want to. I'm like, please, just wake him up. She didn't want to wake him up. She's like, I need you to push right now. Like, so I'm like, fuck it, all right. And because of that, he got mad. Like, and then after that, it was just like, okay. I mean, It wasn't real bad. Like, that's not when he started putting his hands and shit on me or whatever. Cause after that, a year later, I had my son. In 2009, had my his first son.
Right.
And we were good. Like, that pregnancy was, whatever. We were happy. And then, to be honest, I don't even remember when the hitting started, but I think it was after my first son.
Okay.
Yeah, it was after my first son, because when I got pregnant with my second son, I moved back with my mom.
Okay.
I moved back with my mom. Yep.
All right. So, do you feel like there was just a lot in the relationship? Do you feel like was he young as well? Like, how old was he during this time?
So he's 4 years older than me.
Okay.
Yeah, he's 4 years older than me. Don't ask me to count. I don't want to count that. Well, I'm 34, 35, 36, 37. He about to be 38. He's 37. He about to be 38.
All right. So,
August.
at this time, y'all both is like, you still like going through your teenage, you like in your 20s,
Yeah.
just getting in your 20s, and he's like early 20s.
Yeah.
So do you feel like y'all was young? That's what I'm trying to
Oh,
say.
yeah.
Y'all was
Yeah.
young.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he felt like he had, like, he was head honcho, had more experience than me. Even though I went through life shit, but still, like, so.
All right. So was the abuse the reason for the breakup?
After 13 years?
All right.
Yes, and some other stuff too that I'm not going to speak on.
Okay. Were you happy being a wife?
This. No,
No.
no, not at all. And when we renewed our vow, because we did renew our vows, and when we did that, I feel like we only did that because I got him out of a jam
Okay.
with some other bitch
Okay.
that he was cheating on me with,
Right.
and trying to start a whole new family with. Like, so it was like,
All right. So what the whole 13? Y'all was together a total of 13.
yeah,
All right. So what's the years of the abuse started? Like, is it like 6 years, 7 years? How many years was that?
maybe 3 years in.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. And it lasted the rest of the 10
yeah.
years. Okay. All right. So when you were leaving the situation or when you had it in your mind, did you put a plan together or was it just like one day?
For
I'm out?
years, I was planning it. For years, I was planning on leaving, and my kids were begging me. They like, "Mommy, when are we?" It was always when we was about, "Mommy, when are we leaving? When are we leaving? We're going to soon, soon. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out." Like, that's all I could tell them. Like, and it wasn't like I had any help. Yeah, I had my mom in my ear. Oh, if you come to Philly, you're gonna have all this help and da da da. But for real, that was just a lie. Like, the only help I got is my mom.
Right.
My mom talked about all this help. Man, her sisters and all that, man.
People always say that when you
Yeah,
have
like,
they gonna help.
it
You
wasn't
like,
no
like
help. Like, my brother, he got his own stuff. So I didn't feel the need to be like, well, my brother, da da, like, why he ain't. No, like, he got real life shit going on. So, he gets a pass. And that's my ace boon coon. So, he always gonna get a pass. Like, but everybody else that was supposedly supposed to help me and help me with all this shit, like, for real, fuck y'all. That's what fuck y'all.
right.
I know I'm the black sheep and I don't give a shit. Okay.
Right. Okay. So the day you was making your exit.
It was horrible. It was bad. And I didn't make my exit because I was able to. I made my exit because I was forced to. because of a situation. I was forced to. So,
All right. So,
and I still didn't have every duck in a row at the time, like financially and all of that. Like my biggest thing, what my biggest fear was, because he was very manipulative. What my biggest fear was is he always used to be in my head, oh, you ain't got nobody, you ain't got no family. I felt like he made me feel like I could, like, struggling. Having to struggle with my kids was my biggest fear. I never wanted to struggle with them. I never wanted to know how that was. Like, I was a stay-at-home mom. Like, I worked. He hated it.
Right.
Then the jobs that I did have, he would start working there too, so he could keep tabs on me. Like, yeah, so a lot of the jobs that I had, we worked together. Like, but he hated when I worked. Like, he did not like that. Like, he really restricted me. Like I said, I dropped out of school.
Right.
He never wanted me to get my GED, but I got it.
Okay.
He didn't want me to get my GED. I had to put my foot down. Like, no, fuck you, nigga. I'm getting that shit.
Right. Thanks.
I'm getting that shit. Like, I don't.
Right.
But yeah, struggling. It was struggling. I did never want to struggle with my kids, but my man, my man now, like, he make me see life different. Like, so I had to go through that struggle. I had to see what it was like, and you have to struggle in order to get up to where you want to go. Like, you can't just think that you're going to be up there without the struggle. Like, what about the struggle? So, you know.
Plus, it makes you appreciate shit more.
Right, exactly.
All right. I want to get away from this, but I want to ask you, how did he handle when you left?
The nigga followed me. And to the people out there with abusive relationships, get out of them shits fast, because they will fuck you up mentally. I was going to blow this nigga brains out, just to let y'all know. Right. Being brutally honest, and that's something that I'm never going to hide from nobody. I was going to blow his brains out in front of my kids. And I should have. Because my kids would have got therapy and they'd have been good. But he's in jail right now, but he needs to be under the jail. But
So is that, how did that help you, like, get away from him? Did he get locked up? Like, what was?
Yeah, that's what helped me.
Right.
That after he got locked up, that was boom right there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, so now you get away from him. How many kids? You got 5 kids at this time.
5 kids, yeah.
You're single parenting.
Mm-hmm.
How is life?
Right now? Right.
Not right now.
Okay.
Then were you
Stressful.
Yeah.
Stressful.
Right.
I had so many days I cried.
Right. Like, what was your daily routine? As in, I wake up, I gotta get these 5 kids straight, and then were you working? Like,
so to be completely honest, my dad took my kids for a year for me.
Okay.
And not because I wanted him to, but he had to.
Right.
But it was for the better,
right.
and I'm glad he did.
Right.
But I was working. I was working at Home Depot. Okay. I know a lot of y'all know me from Home Depot. Down South Philly. Right. But I had to move back with my mom. I was working at Home Depot. I was drinking a lot. Mm-hmm. I was drinking obsessively, like, every day. Like, and I used to go to work drunk as shit still, like, from the day before. Like, I was functioning drunk, and, like, I knew when it got bad because I started pissing out blood. Like, I was like, oh no. When I seen that, I said, yeah, I got to slow down. Like, I started I was abusing drinking, like, a lot. So I was stressed.
Right.
Very, very stressed.
Right. All right. So how do you think that, all of that played in with your kids? Like, how did your kids handle it? The breakup, and, like, did that any of that affect them?
they were happy.
Okay.
When we got away from him, they were happy. Like, all of them. My youngest son and my youngest daughter, she doesn't know who he is.
Okay.
She she thinks my man is her dad. I like that though,
Right.
you know.
Right.
But my youngest two, they don't really know what's going, like, why, or what's going on. Like I said, my youngest don't know her dad, so she don't know none of that stuff. My youngest son, he kinda, but he just like he don't really know, But my oldest kids, yes, they were happy. They were upset because they had to live with their grandfather, but
Right.
it is what it is.
All right. So how are you? Before we get to the new man, how are you moving social wise? Before we get to the new man, like, are you dating? Are you like
I was single.
you single?
I was single because I had just got out of that 13-year shit. Like, I was single. I wasn't trying to be... Motherfuckers wanted to tie me down. I'm like, no, dude. Be exclusive. All types of shit. Like, I was... they tell you not to work and have a relationship with somebody at work. It was just... Listen, I was a menace, okay? I'm going to just say that. Because...
You was doing you.
I'm really a good woman. I'm really a good girl. Like, but that shit fucked my head up. So like, when I came back to Philly, I didn't want to be in no relationship. I was talking to 3-4 people at a time.
Right.
I wasn't having sex.
Right.
Now let's no.
Okay.
But I was talking to people, and I had people doing shit for me. Like, I had this one nigga buy me another. I had this phone I had for a long time. I got another phone. I had somebody else buy me another phone because this phone was for all my niggas. I'm just being brutally honest.
All my
like,
niggas' phone.
I had 2 phones. One was for all the niggas, and then the other one was the phone that he called me on, the one that my mom called, That's the one that I always brought around him. This one I always kept on silent. Like, yeah, I'll talk to y'all niggas later. Like, yeah.
And how long were you in this single space?
Maybe a year.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm a Capricorn. I love love. Like,
X, tell them about it.
love. I really
Tell
do.
them about
I
it.
love being in love. I love all the romantic stuff. I'm a romantic. Like I love doing shit for my man. Like, especially if he's deserving of it. Like, I love treating my man like a king. Like, I love being somebody's. Like, I'm nobody's property, but I love being somebody's. Like, I love being in a relationship. Like,
That's beautiful. Okay, so how did we meet this new man? And were you open to him at first?
Where do people meet a lot of people these days?
Anywhere.
No,
It's
because
Walmart.
it's not old fashioned no more.
Yeah, it's not old fashioned.
It's more social media.
Right, so
You
social
meet
media,
everybody.
okay.
Okay, so when I came to live back in Philly,
Right.
everybody I met was on social media.
Yes.
Like, it was mind boggling to me because I'm old fashioned.
Right.
I'm used to somebody walking up to me
Right.
and engaging in conversation with me and then getting my phone number like that. Like,
Okay,
social
so
media.
he popped up in your DM.
Social media.
It goes down in the DM. It go down in the DM.
Yes, he did.
All right. I want to know, what was the words that got you?
When he asked me to have his baby.
Was that like right away? He said this is like, or was y'all talking for a while?
No, he said that right away.
He said that right
That's
away.
the first thing he said. No, he told me I was beautiful.
Okay.
He came in there.
So I'm pretty sure he's not the only nigga who said you was beautiful.
No, he was a real gentleman. Like, okay.
I'm trying to see what made you open to him.
A lot of people was in my DM.
Right. I'm trying to see what made you open.
A lot of people was in my
I'm trying to see what made you open to him.
So, he ain't the only one that I used to say hello to and good morning to. Like, he used to tell me good morning.
Right.
Like, the first time he came in my DM, he was like, "How you doing, beautiful?"
Right.
Typical shit. And I went on what you would do. I went on his, cause listen, y'all send me these friend requests. I don't know who y'all are. I just accept them. Some of them I accept, some of them I don't.
Right.
And I don't be looking at y'all pages. I'll just accept it, move on to the next whatever I'm doing. Like,
Right.
so don't think that, oh, I'm accepting you and I looked at what you look like. No, that's not even the case. Like, when he came in my DM, I did go on his profile. I said, oh, he fine as shit. He fine as shit. This skinny nigga. I love me a tall, skinny nigga. I mean, I like my teddy bears too, don't get me wrong, but I love me a tall, skinny nigga.
Right.
So, when I seen him, I said, damn, he's fine as fuck. When I seen him, I said, damn, he's fine as fuck. Then he got all of this, and I love all of this.
Right.
Like, because I'm one of them. We laying together, I'm playing in it, twirling my fingers. Yeah, that's me. So, yeah, I seen it. I said, damn.
All right. So since this is a thing, what was the first date?
Y'all want me to be honest?
For sure.
We haven't had our first date yet.
Okay. Y'all just linked up
After
after conversations. Y'all just linked up.
a year.
A year of conversation.
Okay, so he was chasing me for a while. Well, I'm not going to say he was chasing me. He was in my DM for a while.
Right.
He was maybe like a year or two. He was in my DM. It wasn't always consistent. Like, but when I posted a picture, he made sure he said, damn, like,
Right.
and like he did say, yo, like when he seen me, he said, you should have my baby.
Right.
He said, you should have my son. That's what he said. And I laughed at it,
Right.
gave him the smiley face because it's like, yeah, because I can't. But like a year later, he said it to me again. He was like, I guess I posted a picture of me, and let me go to it, cause I'm not gonna lie, like I was talking to somebody, right. So a lot of like when I start talking to somebody. And, like, I feel like we about to get serious, I start deleting people. Like, I start clearing out my inbox.
Yeah, you should.
Like, I start clearing it out. But, so, a lot of the first messages that we had, I don't have them. He probably does. Right. But I don't. But, let me go to my DM. Let me go to my DM. Hold on, because it's...
All right, but I'm glad that... because this is a thing that I'm trying to explore when it comes to dating. I think that conversations are more important than dates.
Yes. And you know what I've learned being in the dating pool? A lot of men don't know how to have conversations.
Right.
Like they only if I show you my DM right now, you will only see these men like they have surface level conversations. Right. Like, no, I need somebody that could stimulate my brain. Like, I need to know that we can have an intellectual conversation, like, about any and everything. Like, they can't conversate. Like, and then a lot of them, all they want to do is fuck anyway. So it's like, yeah, y'all tried it. Damn.
Right.
This shit. Yeah, a lot of them, they can't have like a real intellectual conversation like this man. Yes, we could talk.
Facts.
So
the conversations are necessary.
So what are we talking about? His DMs.
Right.
So at the time, like earlier in the year of last year,
right.
I was, dealing with somebody. Fuck nigga. But my thing is, all right, let me say this. When I'm with somebody, I give my all. So if you telling me you with me to build and that's what we talking about, building and you know, creating a family together and stuff like that, then that's what I'm on. Like, so the guy that I was talking to before my man, he's from Philly, but he was living in South Carolina.
Right.
He was out there for about 7 months before me and him started like really, really talking.
Right.
And he had came to visit Philly for like 2 weeks or whatever. Took me out on a date. It was beautiful. Like, you know, we were talking. It was, you know, I ain't seen no red flags in the beginning and shit like that. Yeah, had fun. The nigga then the second day, the nigga tattooed my initial on the side of his face. Like, yeah. Listen. Yeah. Everybody said I should have seen that as a red flag, but shit. But yeah, he tattooed my initial on the side of his face. He like, I just need you to know that it's real for real. Like, okay. He moved back to Philly.
Right.
Like when he went back to North Carolina after his 2 weeks, South Carolina after 2 weeks,
Right.
some shit happened. So he moved back to Philly, and he moved back to Philly. He always says that he moved back to Philly for me.
Right.
Okay, I appreciate it, but it's like his life started going downhill
Right.
when he came back. And I'm like, fuck it, like, I got you, like that. Like, you know, shit fucked up for you right now, I'ma hold us down. But when you start spending hundreds to thousands of dollars on a nigga, like, it's like, whoa, slow down, pump your brakes, like. And then the nigga, like, he won't admit it, but that nigga cheated on me, and I know he did. I'm a Capricorn.
We know shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and that woman's intuition is for real. Like, I know that nigga cheated on me with that fat bitch.
Not the fat bitch.
Yes, the fat bitch.
All right, I'm gonna ask you this. So, does it matter because she was the fat bitch? Like, does it matter if she would have been like cute? Would have been like a little bit easier to take? Like, does it feel worse if it's like a fat bitch?
It don't, no. It's just like, damn, what the fuck?
Right.
Period. Like, whether she's cute, she's an ugly fat bitch at that. But whether she cute or what, like, still, like, all right, I'd be like, all right, she cute, but what the fuck, nigga? Like,
Right.
yeah. But, yeah, you know, spending, and I was telling the world that, you know, telling people on my social media that I had a man, like, at the time. So, like, it wasn't like I was hiding him, none of that. Like, yeah, I might have posted and put the emoji over his face, but that's for my own privacy, because then you'll have bitches come out, oh, well, he was did it. I don't got time for that, because I've been blew a bitch house up.
Right.
I got ways to know your address and shit. Just no. I'm Puerto Rican.
I told y'all. I told y'all.
But
all right, so let's get to the new man. What are the characteristics about him that, you know, make you drawn to him?
he know how to handle me.
Okay.
He was able to, first of all, this man is nowhere near me. He's from Philly, but he doesn't live out here.
Okay.
This man's nowhere near me, but he got the ability to calm me down in situations. He got the ability to just put me in my place when I get out of character. Like, listen, we had our first back and forth. It wasn't an argument. We had our first back and forth, and I was on a voice message yelling. Mm-hmm. That man came back with a voice message and said, listen here, I'm not listening to that. You right. Better calm your tone. And it was like, yes, daddy.
What do they say? You can't tell me what to do unless you can tell me what to do.
Tell me what to do, exactly, and he can. Right. Like, he really can.
All right, so what is your love language? Like, what's your number one love language?
My number one love language, acts of affection, I guess, and physical touch.
Physical touch.
Physical touch, yes. When I'm around my partner, that's because I'm extremely clingy. Like, I don't know about all these other Capricorns, but me, Sporty Shortie, Bianca, like, yeah, I'm super clingy, and I feel like my clinginess, a lot of people don't like it. Like, a lot of men, it's too much for them. Like, they be like,
All right, I'll explain this to the people because I used to be that way. So it's a thing where if we grew up not experiencing that kind of affection, it's kind of foreign to us. So it takes for you to like go through a certain kind of love, or it takes for you to mature, I would say, to understand or to be able to accept that. Because when we grow up without that, it's foreign to us. So it's like,
right.
that's how we look at it.
Cause I'm one, like, that nigga sitting on the couch. I'm getting right on your lap. I'm getting on your lap. Daddy, give me attention.
Right. So yeah, I think it's just a level of maturity or experience. So it's like a combination of maturity and experience for men to go through or experience to be able to accept that kind of love.
See, and I ain't understanding when it come to that, cause I'm like, nigga, you gonna get this shit on else. You gonna let me be motherfucking clingy, okay?
Right. So that's what I mean. Like a younger man that would scare him off. Like
Yes, because I was messing with.
you was out here being a cougar.
Yeah, he was 25. Right. I was messing with this young rich, and he's a rich nigga. Right. I was messing with this young rich nigga, and that was, ooh, I loved that nigga. Yes. Right. But yeah, I was messing with this young rich nigga, and I guess my clinginess, it made him run away. Like he's like, listen. Like, he told me one day, we had a conversation, like, he was mature enough to have conversations with me. That's one thing I can say about him. Like, right. His mind was very, very mature. But he just was like, listen, I'm young. Like, I got to finish experiencing life. Like, yeah, I do want to have a family. I do want this. I do want that. But fuck, like, right. So, and then me being the clinginess, like, he like, listen.
So, do you appreciate that honesty?
Yeah. I love honesty because I'm honest all the way around. Like, I don't hold nothing back. Like, especially when I'm talking to somebody, no. Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. So, I want to ask you, moving forward, do you want any more kids?
Yes.
How many more? We have 5 now. How many more?
I want 2 more.
2 more. So, we want 7 total. Mm-hmm. Does it matter the sexes?
I want another boy. I definitely want, because I want to have my man's son. He wants a boy. Okay. He wants a son. Okay. And I want to give him that. Like, I want to give him a son.
Would you get married again?
I'm getting married to my man.
I'm not mad at it.
He can't have You can't have nobody else, okay? You are mine. Okay?
I hope you heard that. All right, so I want to play a little game with you. Okay. All right, so I know that you're a 90s R&B lover, right? We supposed to have a playlist battle.
I know,
but you scared.
Battle.
But you scared. So, you scared.
And then when I sent you my playlist the one time, you gonna say it's all right. No, don't hate on my playlist.
You scared, so it's all right. So I was say, all right. So I want you to pick one song that you would set the mood with.
Let me look on my playlist. Let me look on my playlist. Hold on. Give me a second now. With him?
With whoever. Just in general. Like, see, this is why you can't beat me in the playlist battle, because you're supposed to know your favorite shit all the time. You ain't ready.
Because you know what my favorite song is?
What's that?
Cry For You.
I don't know, but I'll cry.
I'm not mad at that.
That is really my favorite song. Like, I love that song. Like, That's my favorite song.
That's gonna be your go-to for to set the mood.
Fuck no.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying. I think I'm gonna say
Let's see where we gonna go here. Favorite song to set the mood, people. What are we doing? What y'all think she gonna pick? I told y'all she wasn't ready.
yo. like like having him come in the room and all of that
Right.
shit. Like
You ain't seen him in a minute. You know he on his way. You got the music playing. What is the song? Let's go.
mirrors. No, that is that 90s?
That's not 90s,
It's
but
not. But that,
it's a
that
great
would
song.
Be the song.
Right.
That would be the song. Yeah.
It's a great song.
Yes.
It's a great song.
Neo mirrors. Yeah. Mhm.
I'm not mad
That
at
would
it.
be the song to set the mood.
I'm not mad at it.
Cause he's coming to see me, y'all. I haven't seen my man in a little while.
All right, so is there anything that is off the board when you're with your person? Like, is there anything sexually that is absolute no? I'm not doing that shit.
That man could do whatever he wants to me, okay? I'm just saying. He could do whatever he wants to me.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. And what is your like? If you could pick your own, how many times? What would that be for you in a week? This would be a week. How many times would you like it?
For him to...
All right, y'all to be together. Y'all smashing. How many times in a week?
Okay. We talking about sex. Okay.
Right.
Had to make sure. Times a week?
Right.
Listen, because we doing it every day.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
Probably like 3-4 times a day. Like, whether we
I'm not mad
outside
at
or... Because, yeah. Like, I am in love with this man. Like,
Right.
I love this man. Like, this man is showing me things that I've never experienced in life before. Like the way, like, my demeanor is now. The way, like I said, I look at life. The way I talk about certain things. Like, it's because of him. Like, he really changed. Like, I changed a lot because of him. Like I really grew a lot as a person. Like, that, and that's how I know that's my person. Like, I love this.
What made you open to accepting that?
What is...
Accepting the change. Like, a lot of women are not open enough to accept for a man to teach them, and so
then
they can't get to that
that's
space.
not their person. Like, I feel like when you find your person, it's gonna come naturally. Like, for you to accept that. Like, that shit came naturally. Like, I didn't even know I was changing.
Right.
I didn't even know. It's so crazy because we just had a conversation the other day, me and him, and he was like, Stink, like, I could tell, like, you, the way you talk, your demeanor, all of that shit is different now. Like, and I had to sit back and really read the message. Like, I sat there and really read that message 5 times. Like, I'm like, yo, he right. Like, I really do talk different now. Like, I really do see a lot of things different. Like, I really handle a lot of situations differently now. Like, so.
How has he been introduced to the kids yet?
My kids know him.
Okay.
As far as, like, physically meeting them,
Right.
he hasn't.
Okay.
But, like, they're excited to meet him. Okay. Like, they call that they stepdad and all of that. Like, he done stepped up for my oldest daughter. Like, he's like, that man, you know where he took my heart at, y'all? When that man said to me, those are my kids.
That's beautiful.
Because you don't get men that say that. He
Facts.
like, those are my fucking kids. Like, Yeah.
How do your kids feel about you having more kids?
They saying hell no. They saying hell no. But they just saying that. But even though they mean it. But my oldest, she keeps saying hell no, but she's like, no, you, because she called at her dad. She's like, no, you and my dad, y'all gonna have kids. Like, y'all got to. Like that. They still say hell no, but they know that me and that man gonna have kids.
All right. How is your friend circle? Like, are you close with girls or are you more close with guys? Like, how is your friend circle?
Now, growing up, I got nothing but brothers. I got 2 brothers. Let's see. Can I listen to this real quick? That's Bay. I'm sorry. That's Bay.
Sure, go ahead, do your thing.
I'm feeling better. I slept on and off last night. I got so much shit on my mind. Not negative shit, but just shit that I want. Shit that I'm excited about doing. I'm cool though. I'm good though. One day at a time. Get 1% better every day. That's just the main focus. But how was your night? Did you enjoy yourself?
I'm sorry. Like, that man. Okay, now what was the talk about?
I got lost. I got lost in all of that. I want to ask you, your friend circle.
Oh, my friend circle. Okay. So, growing up, I'm used to being around a lot of boys. Because I got brothers. I don't have no sisters. So, I'm used to being around my male cousins. I'm used to having a male best friend, shit like that. And y'all need to pump your brakes and stop acting like kids, because it is possible for a man and a female to be best friends and them not to have sex. Now, if you real mature when it comes to your relationship, that man's gonna love you, but he's gonna know his boundaries basically, and he's not gonna cross them. Now, if he's kind of mature but not really, he may try to cross the boundaries and be like, well, I'm in love with you, and I want you to be with me, and but I know we're just friends, and just, like, cut that shit off. Right. Period. Right. But it is possible for man and female to be best friends. Like, I had a best friend growing up. Like, his name was, I believe his name was James.
Okay.
Growing up, yeah, that was my best friend. Like,
would you mind if your man had a female best friend? Y'all, look at her face.
I'm a jealous female. I'm just gonna say that right there. I'm a jealous female, but I'm also one of them females. Like, if something's bothering me, it really takes me a long time to say something about it, and I'm really one of them. Like, I gotta watch and observe, and I gotta see, cause when I feel like it's off, then that's when I'm gonna say something. But other than that, it's just gonna be in the back of my mind. You'll never know that I'm feeling some type of way unless I say something. Like, my man having a female best friend, that's cool. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna want to know, did y'all have sex before? Because if y'all did, then y'all gotta cut that shit.
So what if they had sex like 5 years ago?
No.
Still no?
You know why? Because us women, men fuck with no emotion. All right. That's why they could fuck multiple women. Facts. We fuck with emotion. And I know how that man fuck. So fuck no.
Y'all heard it here first. She can have a male best friend, but that nigga better be careful. that nigga better be careful. All right, so I want to ask you, as we're wrapping this up, I want to ask you, what is your thoughts?
Hold on, my bad.
Go ahead, you good.
My mom, like, Don't let them people know about your personal life. That's none of their business.
Tell mom I'm sorry, but this is intimate conversations. If we get in your business a little bit.
Oh shit.
I want to ask you, what are your thoughts on the breakdown between men and women right now? And
Horrible.
it's horrible. And what do you think? Give a solution for men and women, and give what do you think men and women are doing wrong? So give one on each for men and women.
First of all, if you're not ready to be in a relationship, don't jump into a relationship. A lot of men need to start being straightforward with these women and telling them all I want to do is fuck. Listen, there is so many women out there today, like
They with it.
they're with it. They're on the same time you on. Like all they want to do is have a good time, like one night stand, whatever, like or fuck buddies, or we go out have a good time, we fuck after, like that. But you gotta go to fuck home, like that. I'm not okay with sneaky links. I'm not okay with men cheating on their women. And there's a lot of y'all niggas in my DM that got girls, okay? And y'all lucky I don't put y'all on blast. I put some of y'all on blast on this group chat that I'm in. But a lot of y'all got women and y'all in my DM, like, but yeah, that y'all need to cut that shit out. Like, if you're gonna be with that woman, be with that woman. If y'all creating a family, create that family. Stop looking outside. You know how they say the grass is greener on the other side? No, the fuck is not. That shit is brown and crispy. Okay, that shit is brown and crispy. Like,
All right, what do you got for women? They're perfect.
women. Okay. Women need to start being more softer.
Thank you.
They're talking about, but men factor into that too, because women are on survival. You know what y'all need? You know what y'all women need to stop doing? Stop expecting that man to take care of you in the talking stage.
Facts.
If in the talking stage y'all start fucking, yes, that man is obligated to do shit for you. I feel that way. But if y'all in the talking stage and y'all not fucking yet,
Yes.
that man is not obligated to do shit for you.
Facts.
You need to be, y'all, is a lot of women out here chasing another nigga's bag. I never was like that. I chased my own bag. That's why my man loved me, because I'm really her. Like, I'm genuine. I chase my own bag. I don't ask for money. I don't do none of that shit. Like, I don't expect a man to do shit for me. Like, at all. Stop expecting these men to do shit for you. Stop expecting these. Then, what the fuck is wrong with Applebee's? Hold on, I gotta take this hoodie off. I'm hot, y'all. Sorry.
It's nothing wrong with Applebee's.
Like, what
Applebee's
the
is
fuck
cool.
wrong with Applebee's?
Cheesecake Factory is cool.
Yes.
All these places is
First
cool.
of all, my thing is, wherever my man wanna go eat, we gonna eat.
Right.
Whatever my man wanna do, that's what we gonna go. Oh, we going to the Chinese store?
Facts.
Oh, well, I want 4 chicken wings, fried hard, salt, pepper, ketchup, hot sauce.
I like a good shrimp
French
and broccoli.
fries, okay? Homemade pink lemonade, please me. Yes. Like, what?
I like a good shrimp and broccoli. They be frontin'.
Yes. Like, the fuck? If my man tell me, babe, today we staying in the house. Oh, okay. We ordering out. Y'all first of all, what happened to the and then let's say y'all start talking, right? Damn, my hair, But all right, let's say y'all start talking, right? I like my killer clowns. Y'all talking about the ideal first date is a 5-star restaurant? No, fuck you, bitch. Why we can't go bike riding?
Right.
Get some ice cream. We're just getting to know each other. Why do I have to take you out to a 5-star restaurant for us to get to know each other?
Facts.
Why we can't sit down by the water, have a picnic, learn each other? Let's color a little bit, paint something, like, interact with each other. Not just on a surface level, like.
They're looking for a show. They're not looking for a conversation.
See, and that, man, I ain't got time. I love my man. I don't got time like that. No, like,
All right, so how do you think we can fix this?
people need to start being more honest. Like, and
Can
then their
can people
expectations.
handle honesty? Because
No.
that's what I was about to say. Because, like you said, men need to be honest in their intentions. But a lot of times, when men are honest in their intentions, the girl may say she's aboard with it, but then her emotions kick in.
And women, y'all need to stop lying too.
Right.
Y'all need to be honest too with these men. Like, y'all need to be honest with these men. Like, it goes hand in hand. Like, men need to be honest with the women, and women need to be honest with the men. If that man come to you and he tell you, listen, I'm just looking for somebody I can have fun with, fuck at the end of the night, and that's it. And we both single, but we both fucking each other, and that's it. We got a mutual agreement that it's just gonna be me and you fucking each other, and that's it. We not together. You could talk to whoever the fuck you want to talk to. Go out on as many dates as you want to. Just don't open your legs to that other person. If you don't want that and you're not okay with that, don't say okay and then let your emotions get involved, and then boom. Now this nigga in a whole relationship that he don't know nothing about, and really he not even in a relationship because he's like, bitch, I told you I was single, wasn't looking for nothing. Like, the fuck? Like, women, get it together. Like,
Facts. I think we all have work to do, and the problem is that nobody wants to do the work.
that's true. They don't. And then people talking about meeting a person and having they be saying like the old people be married for 48 years and shit like that. Y'all not gonna get to that.
Facts.
The way y'all acting, y'all not gonna get to that. Like,
Facts.
and it's like, now don't nobody want to be in a relationship.
Facts. All right. This will be my last question. So, I want to ask you, since you have a 17-year-old daughter, right? What are we telling this daughter about how to move out here in these streets?
She watch me. I don't have to tell my daughter nothing. She watches me. She watches me, and she pays close attention. I can say that, and she see, what I went through with her dad, and she's seen the relationships and the friendships that I did have, and all I can say is when she get in her 20s, she gonna be way better than me. She gonna be the shit for real. She the shit already, but she really gonna be the shit. Like, yeah. She look just like me, y'all. Like, that's really my twin.
All right. Lastly, I want you to tell the people, what is your definition of love?
Somebody asked me this before. My definition of love, like how it make me feel. Okay, so love is amazing. Like I said, I love being in love. It is amazing. It's the most beautiful feeling in the world. It's like waking up to butterflies and lilies and like, it's like a fairy tale. Like, that's what love is like. And also, love ain't always easy. Right. So let's not get that fucked up. Love ain't always easy. Like, y'all got y'all rough patches, and I don't mean, oh, he out there doing, no, like, y'all got y'all rough patches, like, with love. Like, you could be unsure but sure at the same time, and all of that. Like, I don't know, y'all. Like, I mean, I love my man, like, and I feel like,
What is the feeling like? How do you differentiate the feeling that you have now from your prior feelings?
oh, because I'm nonchalant and don't give a fuck. So this man, I'm not like that with him. Like, I want to cater to this man. I want to do everything I can for this man. I want to make this man happy 24 hours of the day. Like, I don't ever want to raise my voice at this man. I don't ever want to argue with this man. Like, I always want us to be on the same page. Like, like, everybody, like, all the who are from people from my past, like, I never felt like this before with none of them. Like, Like, yes, I'm a natural nurturer. I naturally want to care for you and all of that shit. But the way I want to care for this man doesn't compare at all. Like, you gotta, as a woman, you gotta tell the difference, because you got the scrubs, you got the bums, and you got your kings. And there's not too many kings out there in this world.
Facts.
And you gotta differentiate that shit like that. Like, you gotta know you got a king. I know for a fact I got a king. Like, I know he's a king. That's why I want to treat him as such every waking moment. Like, you know?
All right, I want to say thank you for coming on Intimate Conversations. This has been a blast. Big Capricorn energy. It's always Capricorn season. Shout out to all my Capricorns. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that live bell notification. Do you have any Instagram, whatever, that people can follow you?
Yes, I have Instagram. My Instagram name is Sporty Shortie 1222, and my Facebook is Sporty Shortie Royal.
Okay. All right, people. Like I said, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button and leave your questions and comments in the comment section. If anybody else wants to come on Intimate Conversations and share their stories, the email will be in the link. All right, people. We up out of here. Deuces.
Come and talk to me. Can we just talk?
Can we talk?